Guys, it's been a hot minute since I made a video, and I thought today is a great day to get back at it. It is Ostara, I'm at my altar, and let's get into it. I've been really into potions and concoctions lately, so I'm going to turn on my little warmer here and get the water warmed up and start adding in my herbs. So I'm adding in some lemon balm, nettle, ginkgo, and some cloves. So these are great renewal, spice, new beginning, rejuvenation, all that kind of stuff. These are great herbs for that. And they also have really nice flavors. Next, I'm going to work on my manifestations and intentions because it is Ostara, new beginning time. I have this beautiful scroll from recycled leather that came from a local maker. This leather actually used to be a motorcycle jacket, but yeah, this scroll is great, and I think this is a great time to start using it with the new intentions and the new cycle of the year. So I'm going to put a spell on the front page, and I'm going to lock that in as intentions not only for the whole scroll itself, but moving into the spring and summer seasons. I have this beautiful handmade fountain pen that I haven't really used yet, so I'm really excited to start using that. I also have some ink that I found at a vintage store, so I'm hoping this ink will work. I haven't tried it yet, so we're gonna find out. This took a couple tries. I don't know if it was the pen, I don't know if it was the ink, because I mean it probably is very old, but eventually I kind of got a groove. I'm also guessing that because the paper is like regular printer paper, it's probably not taking the ink as well as, you know, a linen would. So I'm just jotting down a little spell. I'm just kind of letting it flow, thinking about the things that I want to manifest over the next few months and just seeing what kind of comes out. Underneath that, I'm going to write specific goals. And so this is really important when you're doing any kind of manifestation. You need to really think about what you want as far as energy-wise, but you need to have actionable measurement on that. So these are like specific things that I'm trying to put into action. Now I'm just going to roll that up and give it a seal, and then this will kind of set the intention for everything in the scroll as well. So for the seal, I'm just picking colors of the season and letting that melt down. I'm also going to put a charm on top. Sometimes I use crystal chips, but I didn't have any on hand, and you know, it's not a necessity. So I'm just going to let that melt down and put it on the scroll. Next, my concoction is ready. I realized I forgot my strainer and I was not going downstairs to get it, so I'm just going to do my best to keep some of the herbs out, at least enough that I can take a few sips of it. So while I'm drinking my concoction, I'm just focusing and bringing in those intentions and manifestations again. And one thing that I'm doing to actually put into action is the 75 hard challenge. The 75 challenge was made by Andy Frisella, and again, it was a challenge, not necessarily anything serious, but the internet took it and ran with it. Lots of people have done it and completed it. It's made to gain mental stability, strength, get consistency with your life, and get yourself out of the rut. And that's exactly what I feel like I need, is I just need to get out of the rut. I need to get reset and really be consistent with my fitness goals. So I am starting the 75 challenge today, and so far so good. So here are the rules and what I've done on day 1 to set myself up for success. Rule number 1, 2 45-minute fitness sessions, one of them has to be outside. So day 1, I got up really early and went for a 45-minute walk before I got ready for work. I injured myself on the weekend doing a run, so for my fitness in the evening, I just did this nice easy workout. Rule number 2, it doesn't matter what diet you follow, you just have to be consistent. I'm using a calorie balance, so I made all of my meals to make it super easy and nice and healthy, easy snacks. Rule number 3 is take a progress photo every day. Rule number 4, drink a gallon of water. I'm doing this as fluid intake, so this is water, coffee, milk, everything. Rule number 5, read 10 pages of a nonfiction book. I'm going to get 2 birds with 1 stone and read spiritual books. They just have to be nonfiction, and I'm going to start off with this one here. The last rule is just no cheat meals and no alcohol. So yeah, we'll see how I do on this journey if you want to follow along.